Evanston Regional Evanston basketball is on the air. The Red Devils look to continue the strong round ball tradition in 2020 and 2021. Witness as Evanston sets out to prove that they belong with the best in the state of Wyoming. Follow the Red Devils all around the Cowboy State, both home and on the road, on your home for Red Devil Sports, KNYN 99.1, with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com. Red Devil basketball is brought to you by Auto Farm Chevrolet, Dr. McKay Frankum, West Star Printing, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Hoover Chiropractic, Evanston Regional Hospital, the Come On in Casper, Plains Tire, Mountain West Business Solutions, the Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, Rocky Mountain Sign, Uintah County School District Number 1, Ellingford Brothers, Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, Bear River Dental, and by T-Bar S Body Shop. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to sit back, relax, and raise the pitchforks as we head to the arena to join the voice of your Evanston Red Devils, ELAN OLLIFF.
Welcome to Star Valley High School for today's regional matchup between the Evanston Red Devils and the Green River Wolves. The stakes could not be higher. And I've got a bit of an echo. I apologize about that. The stakes could not be higher as Evanston and Green River will battle for one ticket to the state tournament. I'm ELAN OLLIFF bringing you guys the action live from Star Valley High School in beautiful Afton, Wyoming, as Evanston will take on Green River. Winner goes to state in Casper next week. The loser's season is done. We're about 10 minutes away from the start of it. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll set the scene on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
Evanston Regional Hospital is an affiliate of the University of Utah Health. Our partnership builds on a long tradition of collaboration between Evanston Regional Hospital and University of Utah Health. Inside these doors, our dedicated staff is committed to being your caring partner in your healthcare journey. Whether you need an MRI or surgery, are expecting a new baby, or you're having a heart attack, Evanston Regional Hospital is here to help. Evanston Regional Hospital. Healing begins here.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankum, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankum.
Well, give him a call. 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankum at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
Welcome back to Green River High School. ELAN OLLIFF bringing you the action live from Star Valley High School, actually, where Evanston will play Green River. The Red Devils, the number 2 seed in the Southwest Quadrant. Green River, number 3. Green River comes in with a total record of 8 wins, 10 losses, and a 2-4 Southwest Quadrant record, beating Jackson both times. Last time they were out was to end their regular season against Star Valley. Final score 64-44. Green River currently scores 56 points per game and allows almost 59 points per game. For the Evanston Red Devils, they come in with a 500 record, 9-9, a 4-2 quadrant record. The only teams they lost to was Star Valley both times. Last time they were out, it was a 55-51 victory against Jackson last Saturday. Evanston scores 45 points per game but allows 52.6 points per game. Let's talk about the last time these two teams faced off. It was in Green River High School on February 18th. Final score, Evanston wins it 62-59. Red Devils led that night by Burke Thomas and Wade Bowen, each getting 12 points. The game high, though, went to Jacob Foose with 21. Dylan Taylor was 18 points that evening. The first time these two teams matched up was back in January. It was January 21st in Evanston Red Devil Gymnasium. Red Devils win that one 65-59, led by Braxton Lind with a game-high 21. Jagger Mitchell also goes off for 18. So Evanston owns the regular season series, but it's a new phase of the season. It's the postseason. You can throw all of that out right now as it all comes down to this one game. Winner goes to state, loser, their season will end right here in Afton. We're going to step aside and we come back. We'll have Coach Rob Watsabaugh on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
When your vehicle needs new tires, any tire store can get you back on the road. But only Plains Tire can get you rolling again with the peace of mind that you were treated well, paid a fair price, and that you'll be taken care of for the life of the tire. At Plains Tire, trained tire technicians mount and expertly balance your new tires, replace the valve stems, and hand check each lug nut to make sure it's all tight and secure. Plus, you'll get lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations only at Plains Tire, 157 Bear River Drive, Evanston. Visit plainstire.com. As your local Ricoh, Toshiba, and Sharp dealer, Mountain West Business Solutions represents quality office equipment that lasts. We work with each client to understand your workflow, your goals, and your bottom line. Whether you lease or purchase office equipment, we have many ways to work with you to provide the best products at the best value. We also service and provide supplies for HP printers. Call Mountain West Business Solutions today. Let us help you find the best solutions for you and your business.
Here with Evanston boys basketball head coach Rob Watsabaugh. Coach Watsabaugh, Thursday, it's the day that we've all been waiting for, probably the biggest game of the year. You guys taking on Green River for a third time, except this time winners go to state, loser, their season is done. What kind of things does changes when you look at those types of stakes?
I want the guys to feel relaxed. It's a new chapter of our season. All the pages are blank, and we get to write them. And so that's, unique being in postseason. And just come out, and I told the guys we have to have an all-time high of energy and effort and connectiveness to fight through here in the postseason. So I expect our energy levels to be great, our execution to be even better. And I also kind of told the team, hey, we've been doing this since November. Now we just gotta go out and play another game. Don't want to put pressure on it, but just go out and do the things that we've done here in the conference schedule to let us be successful and go out, have fun, and play that ball game to the best of our ability.
What do you feel like is the biggest lesson that this team has learned in the conference / regular season?
Yeah, I think sticking with it and playing together. And just seeing everything come together with the work that they've put in. We've come a long ways since November, and they've believed in the process, and they've been able to hang in there, win some tight games, and figure out how to win on the road. And I kind of call this a road game because neither one is at home. So, we're on the road, and let's figure out how to get another road win this year.
Coach, in the previous two games against Green River, I was able to kind of do a little bit of quick math. Green River outscores Evanston by 8 points in the first half, but Evanston comes back and outscores Green River by 12 in the second half. What do you think it's going to take in order to get rid of that trend and kind of dominate the game from the first whistle?
Yeah, I think we're really locked in on some of their actions and what they run. So we'll continue to do that in the first half, and I think we get better as the game goes. But we want to keep them out of transition, and we want to guard them without fouling, getting them to the free throw line in that second quarter. That's kind of hurt us a little bit. So just stay in front, move our feet, show our hands, and play team defense. And offensively, want to get us going inside and out. Also kind of look to push and transition and kind of have a well-balanced offensive attack the whole game.
Against a team like Green River, what do you think might be more important to get going first and establish first, the outside game or the post game?
Well, I think that we would like to go inside first, kind of, have that defense collapse on our bigs. I think that our bigs have had an impact in both games against them. So I would like to, kind of get our big guys going early, let them get some offensive rebounds, some finishes close to the basket, see the ball go through the rim, and then that'll hopefully, spread out the floor for us and give us the ability to drive, penetrate and kick, finishing at the rim, and just, inside out threes for our guards.
How much change have you seen in this team over the regular season?
It's been a drastic change from our very first game. We've come a long ways. We've gotten better on both sides of the basketball. We've also come together as a team, being around each other. They've learned a lot about me. I've learned a lot about them. It's a huge change. I think we play hard. I think we're intelligent. I think we're picking things up a little bit quicker, whether it's from scouting to our own stuff. So very proud of the steps we've made in these previous two parts of the season.
That was Coach Rob Watsabaugh, head coach for Evanston Red Devils boys basketball. We have to cut that interview a little bit short as we are less than a minute away from the tip-off of this one. Let's go ahead and kick it over to our starting lineups for the Green River Wolves. We have number 11, Colby Ivy, averaging 8 points per game. Number 12, Austin Fox, averaging 4 rebounds per contest. Number 15, Jacob Foose, averaging 12.7 points per game. Jax Peterson, number 23, averaging 6.3 points per game. And Dylan Taylor leads them all with 6.1 points per game, and also with the top numbers on rebounds with 6.3 boards per contest. For the Evanston Red Devils, it's the starting five that we have come to know and love here in the 2021 season. Burke Thomas averaging 11 points per game. Evanston, of course, coached by Rob Watsabaugh. Jagger Mitchell averaging 8.8 points per game, and Junior Zermeno, Wade Bowen, and Braxton Lynn. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have the start of this one on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
One of the most anticipated events in the Cowboy State is just around the corner. It's the 2021 3A, 4A Wyoming State Basketball Tournament in Casper. And MyLocalRadio.com has you covered with all of the glass-breaking action. Tune in to MyLocalRadio.com Tuesday evening, March 9th at 7 p.m. for a special preview show of the 3A tournament. And on Thursday evening, March 11th at 7 p.m. for a look at the 4A tournament. Join the voice of the Valley, Colin Holt.
Isn't it crazy how the top 2 seeds out of the Southwest Quadrant for both boys and girls are from this small community of the Bridger Valley?
And Evanston's ELAN OLLIFF.
An 8-point difference for Green River in the first, a 12-point difference for Evanston in the second.
As they break down the matchups, they will be joined by high school basketball experts from all over the state of Wyoming to give you all the info you need to get ready for these exciting events. It's the MyLocalRadio.com 3A State Basketball Tournament Preview Show on Tuesday, March 9th at 7 p.m. and the MyLocalRadio.com 4A State Basketball Tournament Preview Show on Thursday, March 11th at 7 p.m. Find them exclusively on MyLocalRadio.com.
Welcome back to Green River High School for today's matchup featuring the Evanston Red Devils taking on the Green River Wolves. It's high stakes and high competition here in Star Valley High School as the winner will move on to state. The loser season will come to a halt in about 2 hours' time. Starting lineup for For the Green River Wolves, you have number 11, Colby Ivy, number 12, Austin Fox, number 15, Jacob Foose, number 23, Jax Peterson, and number 24, Dylan Taylor. Green River coming out in their light green uniforms. Looks like all of them, but Dylan Taylor will be wearing sleeves under their basketball uniforms. White numerals and Wolves across the chest. For the Evanston Red Devils, are coming as the number two seed in the Southwest. It's Burke Thomas, Jagger Mitchell, Junior Zermetto, Wade Bowen, and Braxton Lind. Evanston coming out in their white home uniforms as they are the top seed in this matchup. Evanston's number 2, Green River number 3. White home uniforms. Navy blue numerals with a red outline. Evanston across the chest. The E in Evanston made up of that pitchfork E. And as each member of the starting lineup goes through their team and high fives the referee or fist bumps the referees and opposing coach Lori Ivy, they're gathering on that far corner on the left side of the court. Might be a bit of a team moment here as they take a minute to talk to each other, give each other high fives to get ready for this matchup. We're going to have a Brian's Muffler Shop inbound play to start it off. It'll be from Green River, who will inbound it at the center stripe. Brian's Muffler Shop, have all your muffler and brake work done by Brian's Muffler Shop. Open weekdays 8 to 4. Brian also offers customer bending and lubes. Call Brian's Muffler Shop at Evanston at 307-799-7021. We inbound it and we are underway. Green River with the basketball. Jump shot from the free throw line from Taylor. Off the board, misses. Rebound by Bowen, and the Red Devils are off to start this one. No score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Bowen goes Mitchell on the left side of the paint. He tries to put up an off-balance layup. Contact made, no good. And now here comes the Wolves. Right side three from Colby Ivy is short and pulled down by the Red Devils. It's Lind who goes to Mitchell on the right side. No score here to start the game. If you're watching on mylocalradio.com, we've got the girls' score against Star Valley on the bottom right corner as Lind will go out to Thomas on the left elbow, back out to Zermetto in the right corner. Junior drives to the free throw line, back to Burke. Thomas finds Jagger in the left corner, drives to the free throw line, back out to Burke in the right near corner. Jagger Mitchell at the top of the circle. Evanston just moving the ball around here. Again, the stakes couldn't be higher as Wade Bowen goes into the paint, puts the layup. It's weak, rebound by Green River. Winner goes to state, loser, season is over. No score, Evanston and Green River here in Star Valley High School at the Quadrant Day of the 2021 4A West Regional Tournament. The winner will play Star Valley tonight at 6 o'clock in the Quadrant Championship game as Jacob Foose launches a jump shot from the right elbow. That one too hard, no good. Burke Thomas gets to the pass from Junior Zermetto, and this one is going to go back and forth for a while yet. No score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard as Jagger Mitchell stands in the right corner, now takes a dribble, goes to his left. Green River playing man-to-man. Great lob pass to Wade Bowen, who goes over 3 Green River Wolves and deposits it in the net. Red Devils get the first 2 points of the game, and Bowen makes it 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Ivy on the left side, thought about taking a 3, but he's shut down by Jagger Mitchell. Back out to Dylan Taylor, Foose on the right side. 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Evanston up. Taylor in the right part of the key. Quick pass left side, Jack Peterson in the corner. Taylor back out to the top of the circle. Foose on the right side. Drives to the free throw line in the paint. Tries to pass it out, but taking the charge, and there is Junior Zermetto. Taylor tried to drive into the lane, then pass out to Foose in the left corner on the near side, but he ran into Junior, who had his feet planted, and Evanston gets the ball back. First foul on the game. It'll be on Jacob Foose, the offensive foul. Jagger Mitchell tries to free throw line. Junior Zermetto, right side 3. That one off the back iron, pulled down by Taylor for Green River. bounces it out to Colby Ivy. He makes a spin move around Braxton Lind, looking for Austin Fox in the paint, and he'll find him to drop it in for the quick layup. Tie ball game here on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard with 4:59 remaining in the first quarter. Lind on the right side of the free throw line, goes to Burke, who thought about taking a shot from the elbow, but gets called from a double dribble. Turnover to Green River. Junior Zimeno comes out. Here comes Carson Wall. He'll join Jagger Mitchell, Wade Bowen, Braxton Lind, and Burke Thomas. Jacob Foose is going to bring it forward for the Green River Wolves. After the Brides Muffler Shop inbound play, Peterson on the left side finds Fox in the paint, covered by Bowen. Back out to Taylor at the top of the key. Foose gets it at the center logo, and they're going to have to reset. 4:33 remaining in the first quarter as Peterson drives into the lane. Contact made, and they call the foul on Carson Wall. So that's the first foul on Evanston as they'll inbound to Foose, who is open in the lane and puts the easy shot up to make it 4-2 Green River with 4:20 remaining in the first quarter. Top of the circle three from Burke Thomas. Yep. Thomas says, we'll just take that lead right on back. And Thomas makes it 5-4 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Foose bounces it over to Dylan Taylor at the free throw line. Back out to Foose in the left corner. Drives into the paint. Spin move on defense is Braxton Lind. Shot is way too hard. Picking it up on the run is Jagger Mitchell. No look pass, looking for Wade Bowen. And it's off of his fingertips and across the baseline. And the call is Green River ball, much to the chagrin of the well-traveled Evanston crowd. 5-4 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Number 2 in the Southwest, Evanston leads Green River, who is number 3. Coming into the game is, I believe, Stetson Wiedrich. Yes, he comes in. Wade Bowen takes a seat. Foose goes Taylor, left side. Now back Foose. Fox looking for Taylor, and there's a whistle. Looks like another foul going to be called, and this one is going to be on the Red Devils. Braxton Lind, a push off the ball, excuse me. That's his first one. He will come out to take a seat on the bench. Coming in is Wade Bowen again. Top of the circle three from Green River, no good. Rebound by Jacob Foose. Number 15 for Green River, now retreating back towards the center logo. Burke Thomas picking him up. Goes right side to number 10. That's Trevor Brangham, who's entered the game. Finds Dylan Taylor in the lane. Bowen shuts him down, has to go back out to Foose. Ivy on the right side, back to Taylor. Jump shot from the left elbow. That one banks in, and it's a lead for Green River. Dylan Taylor gets his first points of the game, and it's 6-5 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Carson Wall, the ball handler for Evanston, as they have the ball going from left to right on my local radio. Bowen hands off to Thomas, top circle three. That one off the back iron, no good. Wade Bowen jumps above three. Green River Wolves gets it back, makes it off the glass, and says thank you very much. 4 points for Wade Bowen. He had 12 in the game against Green River last time these guys played, less than a month ago, and he is going to be a factor. Brangham's shot off the glass, no good. He gets a rebound, no good. Rebound by Ivy in the lane, no good. Big man Bowen pulls it down, but there's contact made, and it's taken by Green River. All by his lonesome in the near corner is Colby Ivy, launches a three. There was contact made, but no call made. It looked like Wade Bowen pulled it down. Contact made between a Green River player and Bowen. No call made. Ivy gets an open corner three and puts it in there. 9-7 Green River on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 1:54 remaining here in the first quarter. Wall goes left side to Thomas. Gets a screen from Stetson Wiedrich, and he'll go to his left. Goes around, pass to Wiedrich in the lane, bounces it out to Jagger Mitchell, top of the circle, and he's fouled in the drive. Something to keep your eye on. Evanston in the first quarter, in the first half, in the 2 games against Green River, were outscored by 8 points in the first half. And then in the second half, outscores Green River by 12. So very much a second half team, Evanston against Green River. as it'll be a three from the far corner from Lind that rattles around, no good. So Evanston will try to put together a full game against this Green River team. Jacob Foose gets a good pass from Colby Ivy. His shot, layup is no good. Rebound by Jagger Mitchell. Wall on the left side. There's contact there. Tries to bounce it into Lind, and it's over the baseline. Last touch, Green River. Evanston gets the ball back. Evanston fans getting a little bit restless. There's been contact made on plays and no whistles, as it is 9-7 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Mitchell goes Bowen at the top of the circle. Finds Carson Wall, the runner in the lane. Nope, it's a no-look pass to the left corner. Junior Zermeno, launches a three ball. Rebound by Evanston. Lind in the left elbow. Back out to Wall. Junior at the top of the circle. 59 seconds remaining in the quarter. Lind drives into the lane and draws the foul. He's shooting two. It's going to be on Foose. Lind will shoot 2 Norco free throws. You'll find a full line of gas and welding equipment plus other supplies at Norco locations across Wyoming. In Evanston, visit Norco at 95 Independence Drive, Norco. Lind gets the first one to go, and the Red Devils cut the gap to 1. Update on the girls' game. Star Valley leads in the first quarter 8-0. It is 9-8 Green River over Evanston right now, but Lind with a second Norco free throw oncoming, a chance to tie it up. Puts it up, and that one rattles no good. Bowen almost gets the rebound. It's out of bounds across the baseline, sideline. Last touch is Evanston. I thought it was going to be Green River, but Green River gets the ball back as Braxton Lind will come out. And Stetson Wiedrich, Burke Thomas, Wade Bowen, Carson Wall, and Junior Zermeno in. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Left side to Jacob Foose. Float pass to Dylan Taylor in the lane. Shut down by a trio of Red Devils. Has no choice but to pass it to the outside. Brigham top of the circle three is good. And Brigham makes it a 4-point lead for Green River with 30 seconds remaining in the first. 12-8 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Burke goes left side to Wall. Zermeno at the top of the circle. Double teamed. And there is a whistle. It's going to be a hold on Green River. I believe it's going to be on Colby Ivy. Yes, it is. 17 seconds and counting, 15 seconds. Wall at the center logo, drives to his right, finds Zermeno. 12 seconds left in the right side. Bowen goes Burke in the left wing. He's on the drive, jump shot deep from just inside the arc, rattles off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Green River with 1 second left. A layup by Trevor Brigham beats the buzzer, and he puts Green River up 14-8. After 1, we'll be right back with the second quarter after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
In May of 2019, Uintah County School District Number 1 became the first school district in Wyoming to achieve a certified Level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosana Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified Level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uintah County School District Number 1, pathway to excellence.
This First Bank of Wyoming broadcast of Evanston basketball is brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. Dr. Todd Hoover does all the chiropractic work you need, as well as blood work, dietary supplements, a weight loss program, x-rays, and he can help you get rid of migraines and allergies. Call Hoover Chiropractic at 307-789-0043.
Welcome to the second quarter. It's 14-8 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston with the ball, and they trail Green River here in a winner goes to state. Loser season is done. Just getting started in the second quarter as Burke Thomas drives into the lane, puts a layup. He's too deep. Rebound, though, by Carson Wall on the outside. He drives to the right block. Good pass to Wade Bowen. There's contact made there. No foul again. Jagger Mitchell goes right back to Burke Thomas on the right side. Evanston still with the ball despite what's going on. And now there's a whistle called as contact is made with Stetson Wiedrich. It's on Kason Ivy. There's been a lot of contact here. The referee is making it obvious they're going to let these young men play. 6-point lead for Green River, as it'll be Burke Thomas to go for the Bryan's Muffler Shop inbound play in the front court. Inbound to Jagger Mitchell, goes right side. Burke Thomas tries to drive to the lane, back out to Jagger on the left side, into the elbow, pitches it out to Wall. He drives into the lane, loses control of the basketball. It's loose, and it is swatted out of bounds. Green River ball. I thought Green River just touched it. Green River gets the ball back, and it's a 6-point lead for the Wolves. 7:10 remaining here in the second quarter. Ivy passes to Archibald, back out to Colby Ivy on the right side for three, and it's good. And the momentum is right now with Green River. It's a 17-8 lead. Bowen on the right side, drives just outside the lane. Pass is short, taken away by Ivy. He's off and running, poked over the baseline. It looked like by Jagger Mitchell, and it is Green River ball. Now 17-11 right now on the Impact, or 17-8, excuse me, on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. As Ivy hit that big three ball, jump shot right side, Archibald, no good. Rebound by Wiedrich, passes it over to Burke Thomas. He rushes into the lane, tries to make the easy layup, no good. Rebound by Green River, and it is tied up. Green River basketball, foul on Braxton Lind. He tried to get there and either cause a jump ball, work it out of his hands, but it is Green River basketball and the second foul on Braxton Lind. Kason Ivy brings it forward for the Green River Wolves, goes left side to Archibald. Taylor at the top of the circle, right side back to Kason Ivy. Archibald, or Brigham, excuse me, to the right elbow. And yeah, there's a travel, and they call him for it. Brigham took a step to his right, then a step forward, then went off running. So that is exactly how the travel happened. 17-8 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston trails Green River. Want to welcome Kathy Kuntz to the My Local Radio chat room. Apologies if we are not able to have video, as you can see, due to the WHSAA selling the video rights to a out-of-state streaming company. We cannot do that, but we do have audio here. Back to the live action, 17-8, Red Devils trail Green River with 5:48 remaining in the first half. Wall on the left side, bounces it out to Thomas, finds Jagger in the right corner, to the free throw line, top of the circle three from Lind, falls through, and the Red Devils needed that one. Makes it 17-11 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, and Lind has 4 points in the game. Jax Peterson with the ball at round the center logo, goes to Dylan Taylor, and a timeout called by Coach Ivy. The score, 17-11. Green River on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
Time flies, especially when you're having fun. This is Jeremy Rex, manager at T-Bar S in Evanston. It's hard to believe that we've been here almost a year with our new management team and staff. Did you know that you can have your vehicle detailed, your windshield replaced, chip repair done, or get your trailer refinished or rewired at T-Bar S? Of course, we are a full-service collision repair shop, too. You can even change your oil and your brakes. Visit T-Bar S today. Let T-Bar fix your car. 515 County Road, Evanston.
Second quarter, here we are at 17-11, Green River on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Lind just hit a 3-ball at the top of the arc, and that ended not really a run. They've only scored 3 points as well, so it's 3-3 here in the second quarter. Let's go ahead and see if we can get an update in the girls game. Score right now, it's 14-4 in the second quarter. Star Valley on top of the Evanston Red Devils. Left side 3 from Ivy, no good. Rebound by Lind. So the Red Devils now will get a chance to try to cut that gap down even more. It's a 6-point lead. Lind, Bert Thomas in the left side, thought about a 3, shut down by Case and Ivy. Instead, he has to outpass to Wall. He bounces it to Lind, handoff to Wall, drives to the left block, out to Jagger on the right side, takes a 3, that one off the iron, no good. Rebound by Case and Ivy. Green River with the basketball, 17-11 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Wild pass from Green River over the baseline, and the Red Devils get it back. Driving into the lane is Carson Wall, and he cuts the gap down even more. It's a 4-point lead for Green River after Wall takes into the layup. Apologize, we didn't have that. We had to, I had to answer a question from the studio. Left side back to Foose, bounces it in the lane. It's off of Dylan Taylor and across the baseline. Red Devils trail 17-13 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And now Carson Wall brings it forward. Wall drives to the left side. Back to Jagger. Thought about taking a 3 at the top of the circle. Puts on the brakes. Bounces it out to Wiedrich. His shot off the right block is no good. Quick pass to Brangham. He drives into the lane. It's no good. Yep, that's a travel. That's the right call. And the Red Devils will get the ball back after the turnover. Changing the font for our scoreboard, I noticed that 3 looked a little off, so we'll change the other one in a minute. Thomas on the right side. Red Devils trail 17-13. Wall. Pass back to Jagger at the top of the arc. Lind trying to find Wiedrich in the paint, but jumping up and getting it back is Taylor for Green River. Goes to Ivy on the right side. Back to Taylor. Drives into the key. Puts the shot up from about 5 feet out and sinks it. 2 more for Green River, and they extend their lead 19-13 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Jagger on the right side finds Wiedrich. Jagger at the top of the arc. Lind, quick pass, Burke on the left side. Now Wall at the free throw line, trying to figure out where to go. He's covered by Foose, has no choice but to go outside to Jagger, who goes Wall at the center logo. 19-13 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Wall, right side 3, can it go? It hits the front iron, rattles around and falls into the waiting hands of Green River. They're gonna slow it down with 2:18 and counting left in the first half. Foose with the ball, holding it at the center logo. 6-point lead for Green River. Brangham on the left side. Looking for, that is Caleb Lake. Back out to Colby Ivy, who holds it at the center logo. Less than 2 minutes remaining in the half. Ivy goes right back to Taylor. Finds Lake, left side 3. That one no good. Rebound by Lake, he gets it back. Goes right back out to Foose, and with 1:40, Green River gets the ball back. Green River moving right to left on mylocalradio.com. And that's a 5-second violation. No basketball move in 5 seconds, and the turnover goes to Evanston. 92 seconds left in the first, and the Red Devils trailing by 6. Checking in on the girls' game in the second quarter, it is 18-5 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. The Lady Braves on top of the Red Devils in Green River. Bowen hands up, tries to hand off to Thomas, but it's picked up by Taylor as the ball goes to the ground. His shot is no good. It's well short. He was way too deep. Rebound by the Red Devils. Lind passes Jagger Mitchell. Right side three. Had plenty of time. Yeah! And Jagger Mitchell makes it a 3-point game. 16-19 with 55 seconds remaining in the half. Left side, Colby Ivy now bounces out to a wide open Trevor Brangham, who had free round trip tickets to the lane and took all the opportunity there. He got behind that Evanston defense. With 39 seconds remaining, it's a 5-point lead for Green River. Hand off to Burke Thomas. He holds it towards the center court. Dribbling to his right side, back to Jagger, top of the circle. Pitches right back to Wall. 25 seconds remaining in the half. Hand off again, Burke, who's moving from right to left. Goes to the left block, tries to put the shot up. Nope, foul made. He tried to draw the foul, no foul made. And now here comes Brigham with the spin move in the lane. No good. Rebound by Jagger Mitchell. 9 seconds left. He rushes across the timeline. Back out to Burke Thomas. Left corner three. Yes! Burke Thomas with 2 seconds left. And that is going to be the first half. Whoa! Burke Thomas in that left corner with a beautiful assist from Jagger Mitchell, who gets the steal. And that is how you end a half. Evanston cuts the gap to 2. It's 21-19 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back after this with our Callis Automotive Halftime Show on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Red Devils. West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
Wyoming is unique. When it comes to high school sports, we might travel 6 hours to a game, but when we get there, we know the other team, their parents, and the coaches. Wyoming is like one small town with really long streets. When your travels take you to Evanston, always stay with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Clean, comfortable rooms, a restaurant serving healthy, delicious food, and breakfast is always included. If you're bringing the team or following the team, stay with us every time you're in Evanston. The Best Western Dunmar Inn.
One of the most anticipated events in the Cowboy State is just around the corner. It's the 2021 3A, 4A Wyoming State Basketball Tournament in Casper. And MyLocalRadio.com has you covered with all of the glass-breaking action. Tune in to MyLocalRadio.com Tuesday evening, March 9th at 7 p.m. for a special preview show of the 3A tournament. And on Thursday evening, March 11th at 7 p.m. for a look at the 4A tournament. Join the voice of the Valley, Colin Holt.
Isn't it crazy how the top 2 seeds out of the Southwest Quadrant for both boys and girls are from this small community of the Bridger Valley?
And Evanston's ELAN OLLIFF.
An 8-point difference for Green River in the first, a 12-point difference for Evanston in the second.
As they break down the matchups, they will be joined by high school basketball experts from all over the state of Wyoming to give you all the info you need to get ready for these exciting events. It's the MyLocalRadio.com 3A State Basketball Tournament Preview Show on Tuesday, March 9th at 7 p.m. and the MyLocalRadio.com 4A State Basketball Tournament Preview Show on Thursday, March 11th at 7 p.m. Find them exclusively on MyLocalRadio.com.
Welcome back to Star Valley High School. The score at the half, thanks to a big 3 ball by Burke Thomas. It's a 2-point game, 21-19, Green River. This is your Callis Automotive Halftime Show, brought to you by Callis Automotive, your local Napa dealer. Stop in and see Scott Callis and the team at Callis Automotive today at 744 Front Street in Evanston. Let's kick it off with our first half highlights. Highlights brought to you by Edward Jones, Brandon Day. Put the power of personal attention to work for you with Edward Jones. Tailored strategies, personalized service, and long-term financial solutions. Call Brandon Day with Edward Jones to schedule an appointment at 307-789-0925. All right, well, in this one, it was a slow start, but then it really started going, especially for Green River. They outscore Evanston 14-8 in the first quarter, but then Evanston really no real runs established here. The Red Devils able to outscore Green River thanks to 3 balls in the second quarter, 11-7. Just to give you some context of where we are at, actually, first before I do that, let's go through individual scoring. I've got, 7 points for Trevor Brigham, 6 for Colby Ivy, 2 for Austin Fox, and 2 for Dylan Taylor. For the Evanston Red Devils, 6 for Burke Thomas, 3 for Jagger Mitchell, 2 for Carson Wall, 4 for Wade Bowen, and 4 for Braxton Lind. Let you guys know where we are at and how this is actually a pretty good sign for Evanston. At the half in the game in Evanston on January 21st, it was 27-18 Green River. Evanston won that game 65-59. And at the half on February 18th in Green River, it was 31-24 Green River. Evanston won it 62-59. This is the closest that they have cut it at the half, so that is some good news. Those are your first half highlights brought to you by Edward Jones, Brandon Day. Put the power of personal attention to work for you with Edward Jones. Tailored strategies, personalized service, and long-term financial solutions. Call Brandon Day with Edward Jones to schedule an appointment at 307-79-0925. Checking in on the girls' game at the half. It is, or not at the half, excuse me. In the second quarter, it's 25-10 Star Valley on top of the Evanston Red Devils. We are going to go ahead and step aside. When we come back, we'll have the second part of our halftime show on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
What do you do when you lose a tooth?
Put it under your pillow. Under my pillow. Like a treasure chest so you could put it in.
Why do you do that?
Because then the tooth fairy comes. For the tooth fairy, so the tooth fairy can come get them.
And then what happens?
I get money.
We may not be the tooth fairy, but we can still take care of your teeth. Bear River Dental in Evanston.
There's a reason Rocky Mountain Yeti is Southwest Wyoming's #1 dealer. Come in and see what all the buzz is about. Voted Best of Evanston by you. Best of Evanston in new car sales, used car sales, and Best of Evanston in service. We have the best selection of inventory in town, paired with our legendary 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Come see us today at one of our 2 locations, 100 Wasatch Road or Yeti on 3rd next to Walmart. Let us help get you on your next adventure today. Rocky Mountain Yeti, legend driven.
Welcome back to the Callis Automotive Halftime Show. The score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, 21-19, Evanston outscoring Green River in the second quarter, 17-11 to cut the gap down to 2. They trailed by 6 and trailed as much by, some of you have heard this one before, 9. They trailed as much by 9, and then the Red Devils came back a little bit more on them. We got 3 minutes left in the halftime. And let's talk about some adjustments I think that you need to make if you're Evanston. Number 1, feed Wade Bowen. He is the monster on the court. He is going over trios of Wolves left and right. Feed Wade Bowen. Get all the attention on him. Get him going on a run. Get all the attention on him. And then start kicking to the outside to Burke Thomas, Jagger Mitchell, and Braxton Lind. Really, any one of those guys, any one of the members of the varsity team can hit from beyond the arc. But right now, I think you've got to feed Wade Bowen and use that 6'10" monster to just terrorize Green River in the paint. I think that's what you got to do. Bowen had a good first quarter. He was not very effective in the second. He's got 4 points in the game right now, but I expect that to change. Burke Thomas leads the Red Devils with 6. Game high 7 for Trevor Brigham, who came off the bench. So Thomas, though, has hit a 3-ball in every quarter, which bodes well because if he's starting to spread it out a little bit more, that really means that he's starting to feel his shot. Also, more selfless play. The play that probably turned all the momentum in this game was when Dylan Taylor rushed to the other side, missed a layup. Jagger Mitchell got the rebound back. He's off and running with about 5 seconds left in the half. Looks to his left. Burke Thomas is standing in the left corner. Jagger could have easily just driven in for an easy layup. Instead, he sees Burke on the outside and pops it in there. It's the reverse of what won our Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the game last week in Jackson. This time it's Jagger with the assist and Burke with the 3-ball. So that's it. Start feeding Wade Bowen and more selfless, or keep the selfless play up if you're Evanston. We're going to step aside and we come back. We will have, actually no, we're actually going to keep it here. We don't have to step aside anymore as we are about inside a minute to go. The score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, Evanston 19, Green River 21. As the Red Devils look to come out and see if they can win 3 out of 4 quarters. They lost the first quarter 14-8, but they won the second quarter 11-7. And we're going to see a Brian's Muffler Shop inbound play by Green River. Let's kick it over to our Kazine's Ace fan cam. Of course, we can't have video here due to the agreement the WHSAA has made with an out-of-state video streamer. So here's your Kazine's Ace fan cam. The score, 21-19, Green River on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard as we enter the third quarter. Kazine's Ace. Visit Kazine's Ace Hardware today and see the large selection of furniture and appliances at 800 Front Street in Evanston. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware. Folks, this has been our Callis Automotive Halftime Show, brought to you by Callis Automotive, your local Napa dealer. Stop in and see Scott Callis and the team at Callis Automotive today at 744 Front Street in Evanston. All right, here we go. Update on the girls' game before we get started here. It is 25-12 in the second quarter. Star Valley on top of Evanston. Green River gets the Brian's Muffler Shop inbound play, and it'll result in a jump shot from Dylan Taylor. No good. Big man Bowen goes up, pats it down, and takes it. Burke Thomas rushes across the center line, bounces it out to Wade Bowen on the left side. He drives into the lane, puts the layup under the net with the hook shot, and gets it to go. 21-21 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Braxton Lind with 6 points in the game. And this could be a momentum builder for Evanston. Fox hands off to Foose, who goes Peterson, right side 3. That one is good. And Green River makes it 24-21 as Jax Peterson picks up his first points of the game. It's a shot from beyond the arc. 3-point lead for the Wolves. Jagger Mitchell on the left side, holding the ball for a little bit. Now drives into the elbow. Retreats out to Lind at the top of the circle. Ball is loose, but big man Bowen jumps on top of it. And the ball is going to Evanston. Wasn't a foul, it's just going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing at the right direction for the Red Devils, as it will be Burke Thomas with the Brian's Muffler Shop inbound play. Long pass to Jagger Mitchell, cross court, jump shot from the left elbow. Falls through, and the Red Devils cut the gap to 1. 23-24 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. That is now 5 points for Jagger Mitchell. Top of the circle, 3 from Colby Ivy is well short. Rebound by Foose. Gets another chance for Green River. No good. Dylan Taylor flies in and gets the rebound and gets that one to fall. And just like that, it's a 3-point game again. Red Devils down 26-23. Shot from Evanston, no good. Rebound by Green River. And now Dylan Taylor drives in the lane from the left elbow, rolls around, no good. Gets his own rebound as it falls in his lap, and he makes good on the second chance. 28-23, Green River. Dylan Taylor with 4 points in the third quarter, 5:56 remaining. Bounces it out to Lynn, jump shot right elbow, goes over the rim, rebound by Foose. Bounces it out to Taylor on the right wing. Finding Ivy in the paint, but he loses the ball, has to chase it down into the elbow on the right side. Foose again at the center logo, covered by Burke Thomas. Evanston playing man-to-man. Ivy drives to the free throw line, back out to Taylor, who goes to the elbow, tries the lane, blocked by Wade Bowen, but it goes through him. Bowen made contact with the ball, it went through him, but Dylan Taylor gets it to fall in the net. 7-point lead for Green River. Thomas goes outside to Jagger Mitchell to the corner, drives into the elbow, jump shot is up and good. 5-point lead for Green River. This is moving fast and furious here in the third quarter. 5:06, 5-point lead for Green River. Dylan Taylor in the left elbow, cut off in the paint by Jagger Mitchell, blocked by big man Bowen. He jumps up and gets it back. Bounces out to Zermenio, who finds Jagger Mitchell, and he goes into the lane and draws the foul. Man, Wade Bowen, a man among boys, as the 6'10" senior jumps up, blocks it, and gets it back for the Red Devils. Jagger Mitchell will shoot 2 Norco free throws. First one is up and good. 4-point game. You'll find a full line of gas and welding equipment, plus other supplies at Norco locations across Wyoming. In Evanston, visit Norco at 95 Independence Drive, Norco. Shot from Mitchell is good. Red Devils cut it to 3. 30-27 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, thanks to the great third quarter by Jagger Mitchell. He has got 6 in the third alone. Brangham looking for Fox, takes the contact on the right side of the paint and gets it to go. 32-27 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Lind on the right side, holds the ball for a little while longer, puts up the 3. That one rolls off the rim, no good. Easy rebound by Dylan Taylor for the Wolves. Green River leads the game. 32-27. Top of the key, Taylor hands off to Foose. Thought about taking a jump shot from the free throw line. Instead, Taylor top of the circle 3, rims in and out. Rebound by Lind. Evanston goes into the lane and is fouled. It's the first one on Taylor. Inbound to Evanston. Jagger Mitchell has to go to the ground to get it. Burke Thomas open in the left corner. Instead, dribbles into the elbow, puts the jump shot up. Smart shot selection by Burke Thomas. 29-32 on the Impact Physical Therapy play. That's 8 for Thomas in the game. At the half, it's 25-12 Star Valley over the Lady Red Devils in the girls' game. Inbound to Taylor in the lane. It's off of Lind, who plays great defense, and it's over the baseline. They say last touch is Evanston. So Green River will inbound at their own net. Or Evanston's net, rather, excuse me. Carson Wall going to come in for the Evanston Red Devils, as there's a whistle on the inbound. And there's a lot of chatter going on here. Not sure what just happened, but I do know it will be Green River ball under Evanston's net at the baseline. Colby Ivy bounces it to Dylan Taylor. He's cut off at the lane, goes to the ground, and distributes to the outside to Trevor Brangham. 2 more for Brangham, and it's 34-29 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. On the other end, Evanston misses a shot, and the Wolves take it back. Foose bounces outside to Kaysen Ivy. Looking for Brangham at the top of the circle. Goes to Foose on the left side. Puts on the brakes at the free throw line. Taylor, left side, back to Brangham. And now bounces it to Taylor in the lane. Shoots over Braxton Lind and gets it to go. Dylan Taylor with 8 points of the game. Timeout called. Watsabaugh wants to slow it down, and we can't blame him. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
In the third quarter with 2:46, it is Star Valley 36, Evanston 29 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston with the basketball, and they've been stymied a little bit by Star Valley as they have gone on a 4-0 run. Evanston going to try to end it. Red Devils, though, went on a good run of their own. It was a 4-0 run on their own as Weidrich gets the ball in the left elbow. He goes to the ground, and they call him for a travel. (36-29), Green River on top of the Red Devils. Case and Ivy slowly across the center line, right side to Colby Ivy. And now big man Cole Murray in there for Green River. Shot no good. Rebound by Evanston. Here comes Carson Wall to the right side of the elbow. Passes behind his back, taken away by the Wolves. 2 minutes remaining in the third. It's 36-29 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Bounces it out to Ivy in the left corner. Murray, jump shot from the left block. Hook is no good. Rebound by Green River is good, and it is across the sideline, though. Evanston gets it back. Red Devils trail by 7. Carson Wall, Burke Thomas, Stetson Weidrich, Jagger Mitchell, and Wade Bowen on the floor for the Red Devils. High stakes. Winner goes home, or winner goes to state, loser goes home. Pass intercepted by Green River in the lane, but they lose the ball, picked up by Burke Thomas. Evanston gets it back to the free throw line. Thomas now retreats to the left wing. Thought about putting up a 3 ball, instead goes back out to Wall at the top of the circle. Again, winner of this game will go to Casper. The loser will go to state, and there's going to be an off-ball offensive foul on Bowen. They called him for a push. First one on Bowen, and that's the first foul on Evanston in this half. Green River only with 1 as well, as Jacob Foose brings the ball forward for the Wolves. Thomas picks him up, and now Foose goes right side to Brigham. Lake bounces it out to Ivy. He'll find Foose on the left side. Bounces right back to Trevor Brigham. And now Caleb Lake gonna hold, or Case and Ivy, gonna hold on to it. Brigham with 55 seconds remaining in the third. Red Devils still down by 7. 52 seconds left as Foose drives to the paint, goes outside to Brigham. He goes into the key, now cuts out. They're just holding for as long as they can. Brigham with 41 seconds left, drives to the right side of the block, cut off by the double team. Distributes right side 3 by Ivy, no good. Rebound by Kaysen, and Green River still has it. Colby Ivy looking for Dylan Taylor in the lane, puts the shot up, and he draws the foul. A bit of a ticky-tacky foul as Taylor just goes into the lane and then kind of pushes his elbow out to make sure there's contact with Stetson Weidrich, and now Taylor will shoot free throws. First one is no good. 28.3 seconds remaining. 2 team fouls on Evanston, 1 on Green River. Wade Bowen is going to come out, and it'll be juniors Zermeno, Burke Thomas, Jagger Mitchell, Stetson Weidrich, and Braxton Lind. Next one from Taylor, no good. Rebound by Weidrich. Evanston with the basketball as Thomas goes to the left side. Jagger, left corner 3, falls, yes! And the Red Devils cut the gap down to 4. The 3 ball of Jagger Mitchell keeping them in this one. 11 seconds remaining in the third. Goes left side to Brigham, poked away by Jagger Mitchell, stolen by Weidrich. 5 seconds left. Zermeno has to rush it across the line. 2 seconds left. Puts up a half-court shot. It's no good. And we're off to the Smith-Bitts fourth quarter. It's a 4-point game again. Red Devils, hang on to your hats. Winner goes to state in 8 minutes. Loser, their season is done. 4-point lead for Green River heading into the Smith-Bitts fourth on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
Folks have many reasons to visit Casper, Wyoming every year, whether it's work, high school sports and activities, a romantic getaway, or business meetings. The best place to stay when you're in Casper is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. A beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, a pool, fitness center, and a fabulous indoor atrium. You can also reserve meeting rooms for your next event, and each stay includes an extended continental breakfast. Reserve your rooms today at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. Call 307-472-6300.
A good education opens the mind, expands it, and helps us improve our lives in many ways. When you add that to a positive attitude, you're on the path to success. Jesse and Jennifer Lind and the team at Smith Bits recognize students for their hard work and commitment to excellence in academics, sports, and extracurricular activities. Contact me, Jesse Lind, for all your oil field equipment needs. Smith Bits, energy strong and proudly serving the Wyoming oil and gas industry.
As we enter the Smith Bits fourth quarter, it's a 4-point lead, 32-26, Green River on top, but Evanston with the basketball going into the fourth quarter. Ball stolen by Green River, though. Brangham drives into the lane, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound by Green River. Case and Ivy, top of the circle, 3. That one in and out, and Weidrich gets it back. Evanston with the ball, up, down by 4. Wall drives into the lane, goes outside to Lind. Zermeno at the center logo. Slowing things down, covered by Colby Ivy. Left side to Carson Wall. Crazy defense being played by Green River as there's a foul on Green River. Carson Wall draws the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Nope, sorry, they pointed 2 as if to say there were 2 free throws, but it was on the drive, which I suspected. It'll be the 3rd foul on Jacob Foose and the 2nd team foul on Green River in the half. Burke Thomas for the Brian's Muffler Shop inbound play as he will inbound under Green River's net. It's through the hands of Jagger Mitchell, but he's able to track it down. Long 3 from the left side off the front iron, no good. Rebound by Lind. Burke Thomas in the left corner, now driving towards the free throw line, looking for a wide open Braxton Lind, who draws the foul, and no! Lind put the shot up, it foul. It looked like it was gonna be on 1, and they called him for an offensive foul. They're saying Green River took the charge. Jacob Foose with the ball goes left side to Jax Peterson. Back out to Dylan Taylor, 4-point lead for Green River. Winner goes to state, loser, their season is over. Foose, Peterson at the top of the circle, shut down by Junior Zermeno. 6:48 remaining in the Smith Bits fourth quarter. It's a 36-32 game. Evanston trailing Green River. Foose on the right side for the Wolves. Behind the back move for Jacob Foose. Drives to the free throw line, top of the circle, 3, wide open. Dylan Taylor gets that one to fall through. And Dylan Taylor gets the first points of the Smith Bits fourth quarter. Actually, excuse me, for Green River. As a 3 from Stetson Weidrich from the left corner, no good. Rebound by Green River. 7-point lead. Green River with the ball, trying to find Ivy. Pass is no good. Rebound by the Red Devils. Evanston trails by 7. They've got to get something going, and they got to get that momentum back now. Thomas on the right side with 5:49 remaining in the Smith Bits fourth quarter. Thomas drives into the lane, and he's blocked by Dylan Taylor. They're going to call contact. That is the right call. 2 shots coming to Burke Thomas. It's the first one on Taylor. As Thomas will shoot Norco free throws here in the fourth. He's going to get 2. First one is up and good. 6-point game. Wade Bowen coming in for Stetson Weidrich. Junior Zermeno. And Junior Zermeno, Stetson Weidrich take a seat. So it's Wade Bowen, Braxton Lynn, Burke Thomas, Carson Wall, and Jagger Mitchell as Thomas rims the other one. So he's 1 for 2, and it's a 6-point lead for Green River. Foose rushes across the man-to-man defense, and now he's in the front court. Pass left side to Ivy, looking for Taylor in the lane, and he's fouled. In the elbow by Lind is the call. And that is team foul number 4 on the Red Devils, but foul number 4 on Braxton Lind. Timeout called by Green River. Evanston trails by 6, and a winner goes to state. Loser season is done. Matchup here on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
The big difference that sets Freeway Tire apart from other tire stores is the fact that we care. We care about the customer service we provide, we care about selling quality products at fair prices, and we care about your vehicle. So when you're looking for tires or having work done on your vehicle, everything from maintenance to major repairs, make sure you take it to the company that really cares, Freeway Tire, on Bear River Drive in Evanston. Stop in today or schedule an appointment with us online at freewaytires.com.
Welcome back to the Smith Bits fourth quarter. Just realized we don't have the girls' score down in that left corner on this one for some reason. We will go ahead and fix that. For some reason it's not picking it up. So we apologize for that. Anyway, just check the girls' score right now in the third quarter. It's 31-12, Star Valley on top of Evanston. Oh, there it decides to appear. Here it is 39-33. Green River with 5.5 left in the fourth. Dylan Taylor, falling shot in the lane, no good. Rebound by Green River, but it's a travel. Yep. Trevor Brangham flew in there, grabbed the ball, hit the ground, took a step and hit the ground and fell. So that is how Evanston gets the ball back. Carson Wall, the ball handler for Evanston. 6-point game. Possession arrow is pointing at Green River, so Evanston needs to make do with this one. Wall to the left block, and he's called for a travel. (39-33) the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston trailing Green River here in this one. Winner goes to state. Loser, their season is done. Foose on the left side. Brangham at the center logo. Foose, Ivy on that time as we hit the 5-minute mark. Taylor on the right. Brangham holds it for a little while longer at the center logo. Pass is up high thanks to the deflection by Wall, but Jacob Foose calms it down. 5:42 remaining as Fox goes right back to Foose. Bounces it to Fox in the right side of the key. Jump shot off the back iron, no good. Big man Bowen pulls it down. Still a 6-point lead for Green River. Evanston is not out of this yet, especially if they can get the 3-ball to go in, as Thomas goes left side to Wall, driving into the lane, and they're not going to call a foul on that. Wall drove into the lane. No, they're calling an offensive foul? Yeah. Second foul on Carson Wall, 5th foul on Evanston as a team. And it's still a 6-point lead for Green River. Foose drives towards the center line, right side to Trevor Brangham. 4 minutes and 8 seconds remaining. Brangham bounces it out to Taylor in the right corner, covered by Wade Bowen. Taylor back out to Foose, and right now Green River just holding on to kill time off the clock. Foose looks for Taylor. He drives into the lane, bounces it out to Foose on the left corner, and now Brangham holding it at the center logo. Good tough defense by Carson Wall, but Brangham drives into the elbow, has no choice but to out pass to Foose as he retreats back towards center court, picked up by Burke Thomas. Bounce pass to Dylan Taylor in the lane and gets it to fall. And the job just became a little bit harder for Evanston. 41-33 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Weidrich goes left side to Wall with 3 minutes, 16 seconds remaining in the Smith-Bitts fourth. Wall tries the hook shot in the lane. Rebound by big man Bowen, and he puts it back. And it's now a 6-point game again. Another timeout called after the shot by Bowen. And Red Devils trail 41-35 on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
The best live coverage of local sports, weather, local news, and radio classifieds. Plus job listings, fun giveaways, and more. It's all on mylocalradio.com. Watch live as your high school teams clash with their biggest rivals. Listen to the latest from your team's coaches, catch up on local and regional news, and get accurate weather conditions and forecasts. Visit mylocalradio.com, like us on Facebook, and stream it all now.
A message from the Wyoming Department of Health: in challenging times, Wyoming endures. Continue wearing your mask within 6 feet of others. Don't hesitate to get tested for COVID-19. We can do it because we have done it. We know what works. Wyoming strength keeps Wyoming safe. That is a message from the Wyoming Department of Health. 3 minutes remaining in the Red Devils trail, 35-41 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Taylor at the top of the circle goes left side to Foose. And Wall almost steals the ball. Instead, they're going to have to go wide open to Trevor Brangham, looking for Dylan Taylor in the lane, lays that off the glass and in. And Green River can smell Casper. It's an 8-point game, 2.5 minutes remaining. In the Smith-Bitts fourth quarter, Jagger Mitchell wants it at the top of the arc. Instead, goes right side to Burke Thomas. Takes the dribble towards the top of the circle, bounces it out to Stetson Weidrich, drives to the right part of the lane, bounces it out to Weidrich on the left side, and a foul. Contact made on Green River, and it is the second foul on Trevor Brangham. Burke Thomas with Brian's muffler shop, inbound play. Goes Lind on the right side, and they're saying it's off of Lind and across the sideline. Looked like it could have been Green River who deflects it over the sideline. Evanston players trying to plead their case. Coach Rob Watsabaugh tells them, let cooler heads prevail. Brighton Smith is going to come to the scorer's table. He'll come in for the Red Devils, as Braxton Lind will take a well-deserved seat. 2 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in this one. 43-35, where did I get that? 43-35 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Foose across the center line. He's trying to go coast to coast. He hits the ground, picked up by Evanston. No whistle called. Brighton Smith, he goes down to the ground and now picked up by Burke Thomas. Still no whistle called. Jagger Mitchell, right side three. That one no good. Rebound by Foose. A minute 52 remaining, and Mitchell fouls Jacob Foose. That's the 6th foul on Evanston. And it will be looking to see how many Jagger's got. I don't have him for one yet, and it is his first. Timeout called. We're going to keep it right here. Wyoming, it hasn't been easy to keep our distance. We miss the simple things like handshakes, high fives, and hugs. What we're doing is helping. Stick with it. Maintain physical distance. Don't hesitate to get tested for COVID-19. Show Wyoming strength. Keep Wyoming safe. A message from the Wyoming Department of Health. 43-35 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 1:52 remaining in the Smith-Bitts fourth quarter. And the Red Devils down. Checking in on the girls' game, it is 33-12 Star Valley in the third. Both of these games being played right now are winner goes to state, loser goes home type matchups, as we are still in the timeout. Red Devils trailing 43-35 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And right now the Red Devils trying to make things happen for themselves. They trail by 8 with 1:52 remaining in the fourth quarter. In what could be the final basketball games in the careers of Wade Bowen, Burke Thomas, Jagger Mitchell, Carson Wall, Braxton Lind, and Stetson Wiedrick. Inbound pass by Green River, stolen by Evanston. Carson Wall trying to drive into the lane, tries to get the shot, no good. Rebound by Bowen, tries to pass to Thomas on the right side, but the pass is easily picked off by Dylan Taylor. Green River with the basketball, left side to Kason Ivey, lobs it right back to Taylor on the right side. He's double teamed. Back out to Foose at the top of the circle. Right side, Dylan Taylor. Jax Peterson into the elbow. Finds Taylor in the paint. Pass to Colby Ivey. Left side is good. 10-point lead with 1:13 remaining. Top of the circle three from Burke Thomas. No good. Rebound by Bowen, and he's fouled. That's going to come down on Jax Peterson. It is that's going to come down on Taylor, excuse me. I thought they showed 24, or 23 instead. It's 24, Dylan Taylor. And it'll be an inbound play for Evanston. Lob pass to Bowen. Jagger goes right side to Burke Thomas. Looking for Carson Wall, puts the shot up in the lane, and there's a foul called. And that is going to be another one on Dylan Taylor, his third. Green River foul 6 with 58.3 seconds left, and Carson Wall to shoot Norco free throws. First one is good. Cuts the gap down to 9. 58.3 seconds remaining in the Smith-Bitts fourth. Remember, Smith-Bitts Energy Strong and proudly serving the Wyoming oil and gas industry. Contact Jesse Lynn for all your oil field supplies. Wall goes 2 for 2, and it is a 45-37 lead for Green River. 52 seconds remaining in the Smith-Bitts fourth, and there's a whistle foul called. That's going to be the 7th one on Evanston, and I believe it's coming on Carson Wall. It is. So Colby Ivey will shoot 1 for 1. Right now, Ivey comes into this week shooting a small sample size, but he missed it. Goes left side to Carson Wall, and another offensive foul coming down on Evanston. Another Green River charge. That is the third one in the game. And with 43 seconds left in the Smith-Bitts fourth and a 8-point lead, Green River has the basketball back. Evanston putting on the full court trap. Taylor goes to Foose. He rushes across the line, fouled by Wade Bowen, and they'll send Colby Ivey to the line. Ivey, again, small sample size, but he's got 37% free throws. He's 0 for 1, so he'll go again on 1 for 1. Wade Bowen picks up his second foul. As Jax Peterson will come out and Austin Fox comes in with 41.1 seconds remaining in the fourth. First one from Ivey is good, and the lead is back out to 9. So he'll get one more. Norco free throw on the way, and that one goes through, and it's a 10-point lead again. 40 seconds remaining. Burke Thomas rushes it across the line in what could be his final minutes of high school basketball. Right side three from Braxton Lynn off the back iron. Rebound by Jagger Mitchell. Goes out to Burke. Top of the circle three. That one knocks down. And it's a 7-point game. Timeout called. We're going to keep it right here. We don't want to risk missing any of it. In the meantime, we have another message from the Wyoming Department of Health. Wyoming folks are tough, but we can't out-tough the COVID-19 virus. We can outsmart it, though. Don't hesitate to get tested for COVID-19. Stay home if sick, except to seek medical care. Wyoming strength keeps Wyoming safe. A message from the Wyoming Department of Health. 29.7 seconds remaining. A 47-40 game for Evanston against Green River. Green River leads. Let's check in on the mylocalradio.com chat room. We've got Kathy Kuntz in there and Austin Cook saying, come on, Big Red, let's go. And Austin Cook says, go Big Red. Checking in on the girls' game. Let's do that real quick. In the fourth quarter, it's 36-12, Star Valley over the Lady Red Devils. Evanston trailing by 7 here in the boys' game with 29.7 seconds remaining. Brian's Muffler Shop inbound play coming from Green River. We'll see if Evanston, what they decide to do, if they're going to get an inbound foul. Quick, 29 seconds remaining. It'll be the 10th team foul in Evanston, and that'll send Green River to the double bonus. They inbound to Jacob Foose. 28 seconds left. Burke Thomas fouls him quickly, and now it'll be Jacob Foose to shoot the Norco free throws. Foose comes in, shooting 68% from the free throw line. And it's a double bonus, so the first one from Foose is good. And it's an 8-point lead for Green River. 26.6 seconds remaining in the Smith-Bitts fourth quarter. And what very well could be the final game of the season for the Evanston Red Devils is Foose hits them both, and it's back out to 9-point lead. Evanston with the basketball. Burke Thomas goes right side to Lind. He drives into the lane, looking for Wade Bowen. One more slam dunk as Bowen goes into the lane and jams it in there. Bowen gets the points and cuts the gap down to 7. As it is 49-42 with 14.3 seconds remaining. Green River is going to get the ball back after the timeout as Evanston trails 49-42. Can't help but wonder what's going through the minds of these young men right now as all 5 young men for Evanston seated on the bench are seniors, and if this result holds up, they will be playing their final basketball game of their Red Devil careers. This team with 6 seniors, as the Red Devils trying to complete a comeback and punch their tickets for the state tournament. Green River trying to get back there after qualifying last year, but we all do remember what happened last year. Long pass to Dylan Taylor. He's off and running coast to coast, puts the shot up and lays it in. 10 seconds left. Inbound quickly to Carson Wall, but the pass is taken away by Green River. 3 seconds left, and the Wolves end the Red Devils season. Final score is 51-42 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Green River and Star Valley will play for the Southwest title game. Evanston's season comes to an end. They end with a final record of 9 wins, 10 losses. An incredible year by the Red Devils. We'll talk more about it after this on our post-game show. If you're just joining us, the Red Devils season has ended here in Star Valley. Final score 51-42 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back after this with our post-game show on a First Make of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
The best cement comes from Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. They've been mixing cement for every type of job for generations. Major construction, road and bridge, cement blocks, foundations, sidewalks, curb and gutter, cement steps, septic tanks and water troughs. No job is too large or too small. Make sure you get the best quality cement available at the best prices. Always get your cement from Ellingford Brothers. Call today. Ellingford Brothers, we know cement. 307-789-1515.
The importance of saving and learning how to use money wisely can be taught from a very young age. At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we offer youth accounts to help kids learn to save, borrow, and spend responsibly. Our youth accounts are special, just like the kids in our community. Check out our See You Grow, See You Learn, and See You Prosper accounts for kids 0 to 18. These accounts are great to start managing finances. Open a youth account today for $1. TronaValley.com, member NCUA.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankham, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? You told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankham.
Well, give him a call. 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankham at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
Welcome back to Green River to Star Valley. As if you're just joining us, the final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, we actually need to update that is 49-42 Green River, ending Evanston's season. And Green River will move on to Casper. Evanston will look to 2022. It's time for your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston. And we're going to do something a little bit different. We are going to not really focus on the game, but the season that these Red Devils had. And really, when you think about it, it was a great season, a great first season for Coach Rob Watsabaugh to come out here and show that, you know what, Evanston basketball moving forward is in very, very good hands. The season does end. One second. Tragically for the Red Devils, but they come away with a 9-10 overall record. And it was a heck of a ride. You look at how it started, Evanston with 6 straight losses before they get their first win of the season, and then the rest of the way goes 10-4 the rest of the way through. Unfortunately, they could not pull off the win against Green River. High score for the Evanston Red Devils on this game. Let's go through their numbers. We've got 9 for Burke Thomas, 10 for Jagger Mitchell, 4 for Carson Wall, 8 for Wade Bowen, and 6 for Braxton Lind. Evanston had a great season. They'll end it with a total record of 9 wins, 10 losses, and a 4-2 quadrant record. Highlight wins include the double overtime victory over Green River, double overtime victory over Rock Springs, the road victories over Cody and Green River, as well as Jackson. So great season for the Evanston Red Devils. Excited to see what's next in the Rob Watsabaugh era. Tragically, the 2021 season does come to a halt. Final score 49-42. That is your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. Let's give our Dr. Jared Barton play of the game, brought to you by Dr. Jared Barton, General Surgeon, and we're giving it to Big Man Bowen, giving us one more dunk as a farewell to the fans of Evanston. It was one of those ones where Evanston was down and the Red Devil fans needed something to cheer about, and Bowen waved goodbye in the best way he knew how, taking a beautiful pass from one of his teammates, going high above the rim and slamming it down with authority. That is what Wade Bowen's career will be remembered, is great plays like that. So congratulations to Wade Bowen, the winner of your Dr. Jared Barton, General Surgeon, Play of the Game. Let's go ahead and give out our final Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Dentistry for the entire family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. And we are going to give it to Braxton Lind, who hit a big 3-ball in the second quarter. And of course, in the second quarter, we also had a great steal by Jagger Mitchell, where he rushes to the other end, had an open layup. Instead, he passes to the outside to find Burke Thomas, and Thomas deposits the 3. And that is your Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game. And that is going to do it for our broadcast here from Star Valley High School and of the 2021 basketball season for Evanston. The Red Devils end the season with 9 wins, 10 losses, and a 4-2 conference record. Final score again, Green River 49-42. Congratulations, Green River. Good luck to them as they will move forward in the state tournament. On behalf of all of our producers, our camera people, everyone that we spoke throughout the season, this is Elan All saying thank you so much, and we will see you when the ball flies. That will be during spring for soccer. Evanston Red Devil soccer coming your way in about 3 weeks' time. Thank you very much for tuning in every time, and take care. We'll see you in a few weeks.
You have been tuned into a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devils basketball on KNYN, the big dog, with live video online at mylocalradio.com. Today's game has been brought to you by Auto Farm Chevrolet, Dr. McKay Frankum, Westar Printing, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Hoover Chiropractic, Evanston Regional Hospital, the Come On in Casper, Plains Tire, Mountain West Business Solutions, the Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, Rocky Mountain Sign, Uinta County School District No. 1, Ellingford Brothers, Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, Bear River Dental, and by T-Bar S Body Shop. The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of mylocalradio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Our executive producer is Val Cook. We thank our office manager, Kayleen Anderson, and our sales manager, Julie Burley, along with Rich's Matthew Peterson and the Valley's Colin Holt, and production assistant, Alyssa McDaniel. Biggest thanks to our sponsors and to you for tuning in. We invite you to visit mylocalradio.com for archive games and past interviews with Red Devil players and coaches. Like My Local Radio Sports on Facebook to stay up to date with the games. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports on KNYN 99.1 FM and mylocalradio.com. Until next time, go Devils!